So this is our part 2 of using simple machines. Okay, here, what are inclined planes? What are inclined planes? An inclined plane is another simple machine. So it has a flat slanted surface. All right, so inclined planes can make work easier to do. Okay, think here, as you can see at this picture, think about moving a heavy box onto the truck. Okay, it would be too heavy to lift, right? So you could slide it up, like here, this is called inclined plane. You could slide it up an inclined plane. Sliding a box up an inclined plane takes less force than lifting a box. Okay, so again, it would be too heavy to lift the box. You could slide it up an inclined plane. Okay, so sliding a box up an inclined plane takes less force than lifting a box. Okay, so here it says it takes less force to push a box up a ramp than to lift it. Yes, it takes less, not more, less force to push a box. Okay, here, let's move out here. Screw. A screw is a inclined plane, so it is wrapped into a spiral. Okay, it takes less force to turn a screw than to push a nail, like this picture. This machine is called a auger. An auger is a giant screw. Okay, here, a wedge. Wedge is a simple machine. It splits things apart. This is the wedge. Okay, so it looks like two inclined planes put back to back. Axes and knives and wedges. When you press a knife into a food, the knife pushes the food apart, which is split. For example, this is an apple. Okay, but I have a knife. It pushes the food apart, or it splits the food apart, like this wedge. The head, like this, the axe. So the head of an axe is a wedge. Okay, when you swing the axe, the force pushes the wood apart. Okay, that means it splits the wood apart. Okay, so this is wedges. Wedges are like knife, axes. Okay, these are called wedges. Let's do the quick check together. So, write whether each statement is true or false. It takes more force to push a box. It takes more force to push a box. No, it's not true. It's false. Why do you think it's false? Because it takes less. Okay, it takes less. Number 19. If you put two inclined planes back to back, you get a wedges, as we said here. If you put two inclined plane back to back, you get a wedge, right? So it is true. All screws are small? No. false. Not all screws are small, right? Look, some of them are big. Okay, let's move here. How do machines work together? How do machines work together? Here, a compound machine. Compound machine. Okay, a compound machine is two or more simple machines put together. Is two or more simple machines put together. Okay, so most of the tools you use every day are compound machines. How? Let's see. Let's look together. A pair of scissors here is a compound machine. How? What do you mean, teacher, that a pair of scissors is a compound machine? So it is made of what? Look here. It's made of lever and a wedge. These are wedge. Okay? These are wedge. Wedge means the sharp tool. Okay? The sharp tool. So wedge and lever. These are simple machine. Lever is a simple machine and wedge is a simple machine, right? So it is made of two wedges and two lever, right? So this is how a compound machine is. So it is a compound machine is two or more simple machine that put together. It makes a compound machine. Okay, so this part right here, this part is called fulcrum. Okay, that holds the wedge and the lever together. Okay, so this is all called compound machine. What is compound machine? Compound machine is two or more simple machine that put together. Okay, all right. Okay, let's move then. A can opener is a compound machine. This is a can opener. Okay, this is a can opener. So a can opener is also a compound machine too. How? So it is made of wedge and a lever. Okay, two lever and wheel and axle. Okay, the wedge right here, this is the sharp tool that opens the cans. Okay, all right. So again, a can opener has a wedge and a lever and wheel and axle. So they are all compound machine together. They are all compound together to make a compound machine. Okay, again, so so the wedge is a simple machine, lever is a simple machine, wheel and axle is a simple machine. They are all compound together to make a compound machine. All right, okay, let's move here. Circle the correct answer. A pair of scissors is made of two simple machine. Remember, lever and wedge. Let's look here. Is it made of wedge and screw? No, wedge and lever. Yeah. Okay. Here, compare and contrast the simple machine in a pair of scissors and a can opener. So you will compare and contrast the simple machine, only the S, the simple machine, okay, in a scissors and a can opener. Which do they share and which do they different? All right, please do this at home and send me the answer. And this is our end of the lesson. As always, stay healthy and stay safe. Thank you.